Hi Aries, my name's Lorraine and welcome to my channel Sun Moon Star Free Tarot. This reading is for the month of December and it is for your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. And if you're unsure what yours are, you can search up your free astrology birth chart report. All you need is your time and location of birth and this will help you accurately determine your rising sign basically. So Aries, what I got in your when I was meditating on your energy, I got a message coming through basically saying I loved once. So like I feel like you know within yourself that there's only been that one person in your whole life basically that has felt like that one true love. Because I think it does make sense, because we may be in like many relationships and think that we're in love with so many different people over a lifetime, but really there's only really that one person that sticks with you. And I just looked at my phone there and it was like 111, so 111, so it was 111. So I feel like you've got the turtle and the cheetah here. So I feel like this is water and fire. You're the cheetah. I feel like you're going to take action on something. I'm not sure what exactly yet, but I kind of feel like you're going to take action maybe towards this turtle. Someone that when maybe me saying this, you go, nah, never, that's ancient, that's old news, that's like history. That was like donkeys ago, ages ago, basically. But then we've got Melina beside it. So like the cheetah's wanting to take action, but Melina is basically saying that you're confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information basically, and she's telling you to do your research and seek expert advice, etc. But it's more that you're confused and indecisive. Part that her message is bringing in from me, for yous. I feel like she's standing here meditating with her two hands up and meditating to her higher self and her guides. And I kind of feel like she's trying to bring in the message to you to get out of your masculine energy with this cheetah. Get out of that energy and get into the more receptive role, which would be the feminine aspect of yourself, because we all have feminine and masculine within ourselves. It's nothing to do with your gender or anything like that. But you being an Aries, you will be the type of person who takes action quite a lot. When you really decide within yourself that you're doing something, that's it, it's done already. Do you know what I mean? It's like you make a decision and you act on it. But it's like, so I feel like Melina's basically saying that you're humming and hawing. So you're like 1 minute you decide you're going to do it and then you get no way. That's ancient, that's old news, do you know what I mean? And then it's again back into that, oh I'm going to do it again, oh no I'm not, do you know what I mean? And beside it we've got with the chakra cards here, we've got soulmate and renewal. And that would just tie in perfectly with what I just said to you there. So, but you've got Celeste above Melina, and Celeste comes in to tell you that there's a happy move either with your home or your place of employment. But so I don't know why, I got the feeling that I had to pull out my Archangel Michael and Raphael cards for you. And I just did this and split them into 3. So this is like your home is protected by angels basically, and they're telling you to pray to Archangel Michael and ask him and thank him basically for watching over like your home and everyone that lives there, etc. But so you've got your home is protected by angels, you have to use your imagination and you'll see the answer. And then innocence, and this innocence card at the bottom of the deck, because we've got, look at the bottom of this deck, so we've got recovery, home help, and then relationship. So I'm thinking this person who is the turtle, you look at them as so innocence and wise. Now like there's an innocence, God's sake, I can't speak. an innocence to this person that like kind of feels like you might have looked at them in the past as a bit naive. Do you know what I mean? Now like they're so innocent and gullible or something. You feel like that like towards them. But there was a big emphasis on home here. So we had Celeste, we had home, angels are watched over by Archangel Michael and the angels. And then in the when we cut the deck here with these ones, you got by your Archangel Raphael, you got home again, home help. So I feel like maybe you're going to leave the place where you're currently living, maybe, and it feels like you're going to try and ground yourself somewhere new with this star energy. And we've got the Empress beside her, which is the world. It's like, I'm going to move and I'm going to go somewhere else. It's like where you are the now, we've got a tent here. It's like you feel like this is a temporary place. It's not where you would call home, and your home would be with this Empress, this turtle, regardless if you're in a relationship with this person or not, do you know what I mean? So I'm going to move these cards out the way so that we can see your cards better. So basically, you've got the Page of Swords up here with the Eight of Wands, both of them in reversed, and you've got the Three of Cups. So I don't normally get like this kind of feeling off this, but definitely I am the now with these three cards being together. I feel like you can see the Page of Swords holding 4 light bulbs, basically, like 4 light bulbs being 4 ideas, but also it's electrical. So I feel like this Page of Swords in the reversed with the Eight of Wands in the reversed, it's like this person, or it might be yourself too also, but it's like someone sent a message to someone and instantly took it back. Now, like, so they might have deleted the message that they sent you. I don't know if you can do that, can you? Or they might have commented on something on one of your social media pages and instantly revoked the message, basically, and pulled it back and deleted it. I'm not really too sure if you can do that, because I'm not a big social media kind of person, but that's really what I'm feeling. Like as if they either sent you a message or sent something on something that you have commented on or you've put on your social media. They've replied on it, well, not replied, but they've commented on it, but then when they thought about it, they've been like, oh shit, and deleted it. So I feel like the whole point of this part was they wanted to get back in touch with you. Obviously with the Three of Cups, it's just basically someone wanting to like communicate, and someone that just wants to basically get back in touch with you. Do you know what I mean? Like somebody you had happy times with, basically. And with the Star being directly below that, it's like the Three of Cups, the Star, and the Seven of Pentacles. They're just looking at this as if they want to heal whatever rift happened in the past, because this is like them looking in at something what happened and they knew. Now, like, it was either basically a setback, or it was just a complete, like, a delay, or it was a complete waste of time, basically. That's basically what I'm feeling. But it's like, this Page of Swords basically has done this. But so basically, we're going for that to this, right? So, like, I think maybe you've received this message when you've been in this home that you see is like a temporary place, and you share this with your family. I'm going to move these down a bit so you can see it. So you share this place with this family. This is the Ten of Pentacles basically, but it's in the reversed. So maybe that's why you're looking at this home place as somewhere where it feels temporary to you. It's because the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse here is suggesting that maybe you've had financial ties with your partner, or basically financial commitments and it's making you feel like you've got to stay there. And did you hear my throat going funny there? I feel like that was probably an indicator that I'm probably right. So we've got the Eight of Wands in the reverse here with this Empress energy. So I feel like this is the person who sent that message and instantly took it back or deleted it or something, because they got that frightened with, like, oh my god. Do you know what I mean? It's like they got a fright when they realised it's like, oh my god, I can't do that. And instantly it's like delete and deny it. I never sent that, I never did that. Do you know what I mean? And then obviously again, I've already interpreted these basically to you. But so that's the Three of Cups. That's someone wanting a reunion with you. Could be an Aquarius star sign. The Three of Cups would be a Cancer star sign. And the Seven of Pentacles here in the reverse, it's like somebody wants a reunion. They want to heal something. They probably are feeling like, what's the point in being vulnerable and putting myself out there when it's just a pure complete lack and a waste of time? Do you know what I mean? And then you've got the Seven of Pentacles here, the Temperance. I know you're no Sagittarius, right? But you've got the Seven of Pentacles, Temperance, and then the Eight of Pentacles. So I'm feeling like this Temperance card is signifying that it's you, basically in the centre. You try to balance yourself out. And look, we were talking about feminine and masculine being like this sun and moon that he's like got on either side of him. This is like your yin and your yang. Basically, this is you trying to balance out your feminine and masculine side. Your masculine side being you taking action on situations in your life, you being a go-getter, you just getting in there, doing the job, getting it done. And they're like bing bang, bosh, whatever. Do you know? And then the moon being, but he's got his hand on the sun here, can you see that? He's got his hand already on the sun, he's already holding it. He might get burnt in this connection before, actually, in the past. So like you being Temperance, you might, this past connection, this turtle connection that I'm talking about, this person who sent the message and then deleted it, as if they did, like, basically denial, I didn't send anything. It's like this person, you might have get burnt with them, and maybe that's why things didn't work out. And then we've got the moon on the other side, and it's like his hand's underneath it. So it's like, this is the energy that you need to work on. And I already said, with the cheater, you need to come out of your masculine energy and be more receptive and use your intuition and try and connect with your higher self, rather than being the masculine action taker that automatically will jump to like more logical reasons. Now, like, you'll go with your head over heart every time when you're in your masculine role, but you need to get in touch with your higher self, basically. Even just quiet times, using breathing techniques. If you're not a big meditator or anything like that, basically just in your quiet times, even use a meditation thing on, guided meditation on YouTube or something. But anyway, so you're trying to balance yourself out because you lost control with this Chariot in the reverse. And then because you lost control of this situation, whatever happened with this turtle, this person, this old news, this Queen of Swords, this is the role that you stepped into. You instantly, you might have heard the person out, but I'm feeling like there might have been a quick conversation that was over and done with so fast. It's like you cut them out. You cut them out. Or they cut you out. So with the Seven of Pentacles, this is you now. He's like putting his healing hand above the seeds that he's planted to like grow this tree, basically. There's 7 seeds here and we've got 6 here. So it's like he is trying to manifest this giving and receiving relationship back into his life. Because we've got the 5 of Cups after the 6 of Pentacles. But if you notice, it's 7, 6, 5. So it feels like you're taking steps backwards, basically. I feel like you think, oh my God, what if I do this and I lose out in all the commitments that I've got to now? But it's in reverse anyway, so it looks like you might be in a relationship that's, in the long run, it's not going anywhere. As if there's no love lost. What would be lost is like your comfort and your security and your luxury in life, because Ten of Pentacles is like being in the reverse. It's like being in a relationship that basically money and wealth, status, things like that serve its purpose. So there's no like love lost here in a sense. So he's manifesting here, and he's trying to basically put all of his intention into balancing himself out and like basically working very, very hard on this. He's wanting to give and receive with someone, but you can clearly see that he's got the Chariot here, and he knows that it's not working, and he's wanting to move on to calmer waters basically. This person, you've grieved someone basically from the past, but I feel like you've got to a state in your present time where I feel like you've probably mostly healed from this, and you're wanting to like step back towards them, but you were that cold to that person that I'm not sure that they would want to welcome you in basically with open arms. Maybe they might have done in the past, but it's like you're moving on away from somewhere, maybe from this workplace, and with the Eight of Swords being in reversed here, it's like you moving away to calmer waters. Maybe your work life is quite turbulent, and you're just basically going to move on and escape. This is like escaping basically. With the Eight of Swords, it's like finding relief in a situation, or finding a solution basically to your answer. Your solution, which would be moving off and moving away and getting a different job or moving to a different house. I feel like in all of this, it looks like to me you can pick and choose who and what side you are, obviously, but I feel like on this side there was an injustice done to one person. It's like either yourself or your other person who's done this to you chose basically wealth, status and money over true love. That's basically what I'm feeling. Down here, it was because they stepped into their masculine role, because they thought building a foundation, building your financial wealth and building a stable home was the be all and end all basically. But now you found yourself, like with this Three of Wands, you found yourself looking out into the world overseas. It's like you found yourself looking out to this Ten of Pentacles, looking out to see if there's any opportunity for any ships to come in with this Ten of Cups and the Two of Cups. So yeah, that's like in your near future. That can be any time from the present forward, because your future is basically 5 minutes in front of you, isn't it? Because we live in the present. And a wee saying has just come into my head there now, like the reason, what was that saying again? I can't remember. It's something about enjoying the present moment. Oh, I hope it comes back to me. But anyway, the past is the past for a reason. The future, it was something like the future. Something about enjoying the present moment, because the present moment is a gift to you. If you know what I mean. I pure like messed that right up, but I'm sure you know what I mean. So anyway, so you're looking out into your future, you're looking to see if there's any opportunities that you could have like this emotional, rewarding, happy family life and relationship, because in the past you've been in relationships. It could have been more than one, it doesn't need to just be one, it's just showing me the energy. because it served a purpose in keeping you in a comfortable lifestyle. It's like keeping up with the Joneses. It's always having what you need, having that luxury, able to pay your bills. Now, like, things that are just material, basically. So that's you, and this is like you looking out on, basically, for this to see if there's an opportunity to bring it in. You, the Emperor, sitting on this chessboard, basically, with a chess piece. He's sitting on the ball now, so he's on the ball waiting to see if there's an opportunity to bring this in. He's sitting on the ball waiting to make his move, being Aries. And with this Ten of Swords, it's like he's looking towards the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords, to me, I feel like Aries, you might have hurt someone in the past and it might have felt like a bit of a betrayal to them. But it's like you know that they're looking back towards you, because she's looking back at this Emperor. And then we've got the Ace of Cups to clarify them. So it's like someone that you've hurted in the past, or vice versa, you choose. Basically, it's like you're wanting to both bring around basically an opportunity to bring in love to your life again with each other. And I say that now because this Emperor, he's looking out for ships that are coming in, sitting on the ball, waiting on the opportunity. But he knows that this Lovers is in reverse here. He knows that this was someone that he chose to be independent from. This is like the Nine of Pentacles is normally choosing like singlehood, basically. But what I'm kind of feeling like is the Nine of Pentacles, it was more about the money than what it was about like the relationship with, obviously, your love life, basically. He chose basically being the boss or something, somewhere where he was like that father role, that boss role, that Emperor, basically. Career, status, wealth, and that's basically what I'm getting is the Aries energy. I hope that was easy enough for everyone to understand. So, at the bottom of the deck there, you've got karmic relationship. So I feel like you're currently in a karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers, so this person might trigger you, do stuff to annoy you, irritate you, or vice versa. Turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. And then cut the deck, you've got snake. So this karmic relationship could be a bit of a snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, looking over your shoulder in the other woman. So that makes sense, because I was getting that feeling that you're in a relationship currently that is only about money. You're there because you share bills. You're there because you've got a comfortable home together. And you've gave up a relationship where there was love with each other, but you've gave it up because you wanted the comfort, the luxury. What you're aware of is, love call, someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Oh, and I got that someone with these, someone sent that message and deleted it because they get scared. And it's like, I didn't send any message. Innit? So, at the bottom of the deck here, you've got a tower. This tower moment is happening right in this centre. It's like, you know for a fact you're trying to balance yourself out. You know that something isn't working for you. And you've got the Queen of Swords and you're getting ready to cut something out so that you can be this Emperor and move towards someone that you might have backstabbed, or them, you basically backstabbed, betrayed them maybe by choosing another person over them. But like, it's you wanting to be on the ball and go get them, basically take that action and give them this love. So angels and spirit guides, can we clarify that tower moment that was at the bottom of the deck, please? Can we clarify that tower moment that was at the bottom of the deck for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs? So you're having this tower moment. Oh, there we go, King of Wands, that's you, Aries. And you've got the devil here. So, I don't know what that voice was there, so, so like you've got the King of Wands, that's you, taking leadership, taking action to get yourself out of a toxic connection. This person might have pulled your strings. I mean, the devil here has got this person on strings like they're a puppet. So this person, that was, where was it? There it's there. Fleeting triggers. So that's them triggering you. Now like they're pulling strings, doing something they know that you would, that will trigger you basically. So thank you very much, angels and spirit guides. At the bottom of the deck again, you've got the World in the reverse. It's like you know that you've got unfinished business with someone, but what's hindering you with that connection with them is that you've got the Two of Wands in the reverse here. It's like you're insecure and you've got fears about basically reaching out and taking the next step towards that person. And what you're already aware of is that before you might have been a bit of a player towards this person, but now you're wanting to come in with the Knight of Wands in the reverse and not be so much a player and show that you want something a bit more serious. And Aries, if you think I'm being a bit like negative and tarring you like as a player or anything like that, it's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just reading the cards and I don't judge, and every lesson that everything that we experience in our life, be it us cheating on someone or someone cheating on another person or anything at all that happens in life, is just life. It's like your lesson in that moment, and every lesson that you go through and you don't learn from it, you will move on to do it again. But then once you learn from it, it's like it's time for you to move on to another lesson. And basically us being here on earth, the way that I see it, is we're in a school. Now, like, I feel like everyone here is here to learn lessons from the day that we're born to the day that we die and we go to wherever it is that we go to, the fourth dimension or heaven or whatever you think it is. I feel like our whole lifetime is about learning lessons, and if we don't learn from them really, we'll never really, our soul won't grow. Now, like, your life will become stale and stuck. And oh, I meant to say that actually before I started your reading. I was getting a stagnant feeling. Like I was imagining being like the hangman, that stuck, stagnant. And then I was feeling the world energy, so like stuck, stagnant, the hangman. In the world, it was like you're wanting to complete feeling, you're wanting to move off, away from feeling like that. You're wanting to end that cycle, basically. Did I show you this? I'm not sure if I did. So you've got the Four of Swords in the reverse, and that was like at the bottom of the deck with these. And remember, that was the Tower moment. So you've got the Four of Swords in the reverse here, and that's like, I feel like you thought that choosing this person that you're currently in a relationship with, that was good for you because you've met in a way that you were able to pay bills, have a luxury kind of home. You obviously enjoy this person's company to a degree. I'm not saying that you don't love them or like them. I'm just feeling like there's been that one person that was your Ten of Cups and your Two of Cups. That's like real true love between. Just in your future energies here, you've got the Ace, the Two and the Ten of Cups. So it's showing you that this person means so much to you. I feel like this person might have been trying to help you, like, love yourself as well. I feel like they think that you might have stabbed yourself in the back as well. Now kind of betrayed yourself now by doing this. And it's like you're looking at, it's like he's looking at her and she's looking at him. It's like he's both know, for some reason, that he feels like he didn't just like betray you or you, or vice versa. It's like he betrayed himself too. So that Four of Swords is like you just not recognising that by choosing money basically over love, that eventually you'll get to a point where you will burn out. Now you'll have this breakdown, because we had that with the tower moment, so that would be a complete breakdown that you would have in yourself. I mean, look at him, he's like lying here like stone on this like coffin bed with all these like swords. It's like, it was just like, you need to come out of, you need to accept a tower moment basically, so that you can, this would be like you having a mental breakdown so that you can move on from it and you can complete that cycle. And that's where that hangman's like in the world energy must have been coming in, because I feel like if this tower moment didn't happen to you, you would just keep going on and accepting your Ten of Pentacles and being in a relationship just for love and nothing else in it, but always thinking and dreaming about someone else, dreaming about this Empress that you feel like is the little star in your eyes. The Empress, they're beautiful, they're nurturing, very kind, very generous, very unique. This person might have blonde hair, brown hair, blonde hair, because the Empress has got brown hair. This person might have Cancer or Pisces in their chart with this moon energy, but they also might have Aquarius here in their chart. And then the Four of Wands, that would be like Aries, so that's talking about your energy. So I was asking there inside my head what it was that, what the Four of Wands, the Four of Swords in the reverse was meaning for you. It's like this total mental breakdown that you had, that tower moment. Oh, did you hear that? That's same saying, yep, you've got that in one there. That happened so that you would walk away from this current situation that you're in. Because you were looking at things with this King of Swords from a far too logical perspective now, like you were cold-hearted in a way, so that you could be, it's like having a heart made of stone, and like just so that you could have material wealth in a way, and see things like, when we do things like this, it's a way of protecting our heart, because you don't want to get hurt. It's also a way that you might have been brought up in your life as a child. You might have been brought up with one of your parents or both parents saying, don't, basically, career, wealth and things like that are more important than love. Maybe like one parent might have left the other parent, and that parent says love gets you nowhere. You need a partner that can support you, bring stability, bring stability in, and now things like that. So definitely, I'm going to give these wee twin flame cards a shuffle and see if there's anything else that comes out to clarify this karmic relationship or this other person from the past that you've got, that you look forward to, see if there's any opportunities with them, basically. Sorry, my battery's running low. Angels and spirit guides. Stabbed in the back. Many times did I say stabbed in the back with that? Betrayal. So heartbreak, pain, separation, deception and a shocking attack. So basically this person, that's the pain that they might be feeling, that person from your past. But look, then we've got date here. Meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan or set a date with this person that you're in separation with, that you stabbed in the back, or they stabbed you in the back. Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning and unsure of the future. And I did say that you're unsure, you're looking out to see if there's an opportunity, didn't I? At the bottom of the deck, you've got photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia and making new memories. So you might have a picture of this person in your phone, or just one that you've got printed out somewhere, and you're looking at pictures of this person, or pictures on their social media account, or it would be them doing that with you. But I'm reading for Aries, so I think it's for you, Aries. I think you might be looking at a picture of this person and just thinking back, what did I do? Why did I choose money over like real love? Maybe you didn't think back then it was real love, maybe that's what it is. And I feel like you've grew up in a family where you were told repeatedly that love doesn't get you anywhere, true love doesn't get you anywhere. You need a stable partner. You need a stable partner who's financially stable so that you can have a financially stable life for your full life, because now like these kind of things, that's basically what I'm getting. And maybe that the reason why I'm saying that now, I did say that there was an injustice here, didn't I? I felt like there was an injustice to this person. And what that injustice was is because money won over love, true love. So Aries, I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I hope to see you back next time. And if you liked your reading, then please like, share and subscribe. Bye.